So we literally had to go all the way through town and completely around about, I don't know, about 15, 20 miles out of the way just to get to where we needed to go. Hello everybody. So yesterday and last night we've had a lot of rain. And we have a lot of flooding in the area, so we're going to go take a look at that. But first, my koi pond I've already emptied 5 times because it was literally water falling. That's how much water. This bucket was upside down, or was the other way. 5-gallon bucket was completely full. And that's just from last night and yesterday. We're supposed to get more rain today, but we're not sure yet because it's pretty cloudy. But we're going to go show you some of the area. There's a lot of flooding, and we'll show it to you. So you can see there the street's flooded, and they got the road closed off, and they got it closed off right here because this whole area is closed and I can't seem to get through here, so I got to find a way to turn around. You can see this whole area back here is completely flooded. The old school back here, which I think they finally closed down. So yeah, they got a little bit of a water problem on this side of town. Luckily our basement didn't get very much. We had like a couple of trickles here and there, but my neighbor's basement got so flooded that he's got a boat down there floating around. Hit the wrong button, but yeah, back here is all flooded, so they got everything back here closed off. So of course all the people being nosy like us, if you look back over this way, you can see the water cut all over there. Try to drive a little bit slower because this way it's a whole bunch. They got people meeting up here. Oh, it must be a funeral. Oh. But they got people coming to the church to evacuate because their homes are all flooded, like down there. That's pretty bad. And then this parking lot right here, that's a whole lot of standing water. This road is closed here as well, and this is the way we actually need to go. But that's closed off as well because that whole road is flooded. But up here I'll show you how high the river is. Oh, we got a sheriff's flying for some reason. Okay, don't know why she's going so fast. I'm gonna see if I can pull over here a smidge. I got somebody doing some surveying up on the bridge here. A couple of guys are one guy's surveying. Looks like he's doing some kind of readings. But this is the Pecatonica River. You can't really see too much here. But yeah, that is 13 foot is flood stage, and it's basically at flood stage. You can see how high the water is here. So this is just part of it. There's more elsewhere we're gonna go find, and we'll show you that when we get there. This house here is completely stuck in water, so this whole basement is flooded. He's got his garage flooded. You can see all the hoses coming out. He's got water draining down the street here. Poor guy. There, I mean, there's water everywhere in his house. It's a whole lot of water came down to fill the 5-gallon bucket in just 24 hours. So yeah, let's go find some. There's down here they have the street closed because it was worse there, but I guess it came down a little bit. But they have other roads closed around here. Right up here I'll show you as soon as I can get going. Yeah, there's a creek that actually goes underneath here, and they actually had to tear down a bunch of houses a long time ago because the creek actually breached the pipes they had in, so all the houses got torn down. So it's been all the empty lots are because the creek, like I said, it breached the pipes they had them in. They had it in 6-inch clay pipes, and it wiped out a bunch of houses. This is still, you can see this, look at this. And that's why they have the road closed off, because there's water pouring out of the sewer systems everywhere, or at least here. And that's why they had to take those houses down. There's some over on that side as well that they had to take down. So we'll go find some more water. We'll show you that. Right up here they had a house knocked off its foundation, and it's leaning pretty bad, I guess. That's why they have people that, oh yeah, the house just collapsed because of all the rain. So it's an old abandoned house, but the whole thing just collapsed because of all the rain, which is insane. So yeah, there's that. We got to find more water. So we're at the park now, and you can see that some of the water came up here. There's times that the water's been all the way up to here. And you can see here, the creek, well, they call it the Yellow Creek, is flooded. There is water. They actually had the park closed last night, and some parts of the park are closed. But you can see how high the water's gotten here. Excuse me. There's a bench right there. This is the walk path. There's usually about 10 to 15 foot worth of space under that. So, yeah. There's the spillway, or what's left of it. People just sitting here being nosy instead of driving. You don't have to stop to look. Keep moving, people. Keep moving. So, yeah, there's that. We're going to find some more. And we're going to find some more, and then we'll get you going. This is the duck pond where they have keep a lot of ducks, and they're actually in a rowboat here doing something. I'm not sure what. But, yeah. And you can see the parking lot over here is completely flooded. Yeah, a lot of water all the way up to the end of the parking lot. And I've done videos on cars there, so you know that's up pretty high. I think it went up, I think we got 14 foot of water, 13 or 14 foot is flood stage. And it's definitely flooded, and there's more coming. So this should definitely be interesting. Coming up around this curve is the upper end of the Yellow Creek before it goes into the park. And usually this bridge, well, it's not bad today, that's good. I've been out here and the water was to here. And you can tell it hasn't gotten that high yet, but it's gotten high enough. Oh. Look at that. All the way over here, yeah, it's basically at the bottom of almost at the bottom of the bridge. And I've kayaked under that before and canoed. So we got a whole lot of water, and this is the famous Horseshoe Pond that was for sale, but it always gets flooded out. But they wanted, I was looking at buying it, but they wanted like $700,000 for that property. But I think they finally sold it and didn't get that. So, but yeah, if we see any more flooding, we'll let you know. We're actually heading out of town now, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Now we're on the north side of town where the Pecatonica River comes up, and look at there. Yeah, it's a whole lot of water, so it's pretty flooded out here. And this side over here is the floodplains, and it's completely, well, you can't really see it over here, but it is completely soaked. And if you look back here, you see all the water there, but these fields back here usually get completely annihilated, and there's usually always water across the road over on the other side of those trees there. I don't think it got that bad this time, but yeah, it's gone down a lot. So yeah, this is a pond, so but usually all those fields back there get flooded, so flooding wasn't as bad as it usually is, but it's still pretty bad. So if we see any more while we're driving, we'll let you know. So the road I said we needed to go down earlier is right here. So we had to go all the way around town in the middle of nowhere to get right back here. So we literally had to go all the way through town and completely around about, I don't know, about 15, 20 miles out of the way just to get to where we needed to go. So I already told you guys, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.